What's happening, family? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Sir Loco 187. You know what time it is. Dropping y'all with some more with another banger, and hopefully y'all enjoying your Labor Day weekend. And yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Today I'll be unboxing and taking a first look at the Jordan 36, the Jason Tatum PE. They originally released August 17th, and the retail price for the 36s is $185. And also too, Jordan 36, you know, the new model, like I said, it just dropped a month ago. Like I said, August 16th was the first release of the colorway wings, and that was white and golden. And the 36 for this year came out with 8 colorways, and I believe only 6 out of the 8 colorways is for PE, you know, player editions. And you know, if I'm wrong, correct me on that. But yeah, I'm excited to unbox the shoe, take a first look. It won't be a full review because I won't, you know, I'm not on the court, you know, to give it the full review for y'all. But I'm gonna give you my thoughts and an opinion and on the feel of it at least, and you know, talk about a little bit what Jordan Brand has to say about this shoe. So without further ado, if y'all are new to the channel, you know, please watch the whole video. And if you like what you see or hear, you know, drop a thumbs up. Also too, I want to welcome the new members to the family. Thank you, I appreciate your support. We're up to 57 subscribers, and we're on the road to 100 subs. So with y'all's help and support, you know, we can make that happen. So walk with me and grow with me, you know. So that's how we do it around here. And like I said, let's get into it. You got your gold Nike there, Jumpman. Should I say not Nike? I'm sorry, Jumpman. And so this is a nice looking box. And this would be the first time, like I said. I mean, I've seen images online and whatnot, but I figure I'll wait to actually look at them and you know, give it a review first time with y'all. And here you go, Jason Tatum PE. And like I said, there's 6 PEs that I know of and 8 colorways for the release of the 36. So wow, I'm just looking at it, I'm admiring it. And I got these at Nike.com, and I'm sure they had them at other select retailers. I'm not sure where, but if y'all purchased them from somewhere else besides Nike.com, drop a comment and let your boy know where you got them from. What colorway did you get, and what PE did you get? Now a lot of them, or should I say the other PEs, you know, it released globally for, you know, the Olympics, the basketball Olympics, and so a lot of them didn't get released in the US, obviously. You got some in Japan, China, Luka Doncic, I think in his native country, his colorway got released, I believe yesterday actually. So I'm not sure if those other PEs are gonna, you know, make it to the US, you know, eventually, like on a sneakers app or something like that. I'm not sure. Get a close up on it. I got no QC sticker, so hopefully I don't find anything on the shoe. And I got a confession to make, y'all. You know what? Your boy Sir Loco is stuck in his ways, in his old ways. And what I mean by that is, oh, and it's got Velcro here too, you know. It's got Velcro there, and it closes. That's pretty cool. So enough about the box, but what I was gonna say was, your boy Sir Loco is stuck in his ways, and I never really looked past the 13s, you know, silhouette, Jordan 13 silhouette, I'll be honest. And so when I saw these, and I saw the other ones as well, you know, but, you know, I'm going to start opening my mind and quit being so narrow-minded, and, you know, give the other silhouettes a chance. And you know, I want to ask a question real quick. If y'all, besides not including the first 13, but from the 14 on to the 36s, Which one is your favorite silhouette from 14 to 36? Drop a comment and let your boy know. But just off first look, I mean, I like this colorway. And I have to remember that, you know, gym shoes, that's what I call them, because, you know, we hoop in them, we play basketball in them. And Jordan Brand has always tried to bring class and elegance into their gym shoes. So, you know, over the years, I forget that they're gym shoes and I just want to grab them and snatch a pair just for the looks of it. And because, you know, I'm not a young whippersnapper anymore, so I don't play much, you know, basketball anymore, you know. But that's something about Jordan Brand that I really like, is that besides the performance of the shoe, you know, they also, you know, try to bring some elegance and class to the shoe, if you will. But this is a new generation, you know, and it's focused on performance. And that's the question I'm going to ask y'all. You know, is the Jordan 36 the best performing Jordan or shoe, basketball shoe, that's out there now in the market? So the question would only have to be, I mean, the question is only y'all can answer it. Because like I said, I'm not out in the court with these to give it my full, you know, thumbs up or thumbs down, you know. So the partial review that I give today, excuse me, along with, you know, me wearing it and see how comfortable it is, you know, I'm gonna give it my honest opinion on it. And excuse me, so, you know, what I look for in the shoe, especially when I was playing, was you know, it being comfortable, you know. And I know I made a comment on a review and asked if the shoe was comfortable, and someone said, well, it's a performance shoe, not for comfortability. And I agree to disagree. You know, hey, if I'm not comfortable in the shoe, you know, with some padding or cushioning or whatever the case may be, I'm not going to be able to ball in them, you know, for too long, you know. So anyway, just my opinion, to each their own, you know. So that's the question y'all's going to have to answer, and answer for yourselves, and drop a comment and let me know. You know, is the Jordan 36 the best performing shoes? And real quick, I'll bring this out. And y'all probably gonna say, well, why you got the Jordan 6 out? Well, because the 36, and I'll get to the designer here in a minute, you know, took some elements from the 6, you know, onto the 36. And if you could see some of them, you know, point them out. You know, so it took some elements from the 6, paying homage, as some would say, and you know, it's got some updated material from the 34 and 35s, like an updated eclipse plate that I'll show you in a minute once I get a close up on it. And this Jordan, the 36, is the first Jordan, I believe, that came with a full-length Zoom Air Strobel. So it's from heel to toe, a full length, you know, Air Zoom Strobel. So that's the first of its kind, actually. And yeah, and then real quick, one last little deal here with the 6s, and I'll leave it alone. The little square deals down here, and I'll show it, I'll give it a close-up, is from the tongue of the 6s. Just another little, you know, little nugget, if you will. So that's it for the 6s, but I just thought I'd just put them side by side and show y'all some of the elements that they took from the 6 and put it onto this shoe. So So the Jordan 36, y'all, going global. And the colorways is white, university red, and blue void. Blue void, university red, and white. Those are the colorways of this Jason Tatum PE. And PE stands for Player's Edition. And the designer of the 36 went on to design Jordan's 31 through 36. And his name is Tate Corbis. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. Tate Corbis designed Jordan silhouette 31 through 36. And through Jordan brand, throughout the years, even from the beginning, they always wanted to emphasize, you know, make the shoe light. And take that deal off. Wanted to make the shoe light and of course performance, provide the best performance. And like I say in many of my videos, you know, style and class into their shoes. So as far as I know, this is the lightest Jordan, or I'm not even sure if it's the lightest shoe that's on the market now. I believe it weighs between 12 and 13 ounces, which is less than a pound, you know. 16 ounces is a pound, so it weighs between 12 and 13 ounces, and that's pretty light for a shoe. Shoot, I don't know how I used to ball in the shoes back in the day. They were kind of heavy, you know, but, you know, going back with performance, you know, making it light, you know, light on your feet, you don't, you know, you won't be wore out. Because I know when I used to play street ball, you know, after my fourth game, I'm tired and my legs are tired, you know, probably from dragging those big high tops. You know, so yeah, making the shoe light and using some the latest and greatest materials, which I'll get to in a minute, you know, to give the player the advantage, if you will. I mean, yeah, you have to have the skill set, but any little advantage that you can have over your opponent is a plus. You know? And so the upper, and none of these materials is leather, as far as I know. You know, it's probably like a synthetic material, leather, as far as around here, around the heel. I mean, it feels like leather, but I'm thinking it's a synthetic leather, you know, to make it lightweight. And I really like the shoelace here. I'm kind of going all over the place here. I'm just, like I said, I'm looking at it for the first time with y'all. And then also too, this, I don't know if it's, I don't want to call it new technology, but new materials, if you will. You know, it's see-through, and it's the jacquard lino weave material, which is, you know, really lightweight and durable. You know, and it flexes to support, where support is needed, if you will. And I'm going to try to put it on the light because it's see-through. That material there is jacquard lino weave. And you can see it's kind of transparent, you know, to shed materials, you know, to add to the lightness that they wanted to bring. And, you know, just the weaving, you know, the cleft, or the weft, should I say, weft, W-E-F-T, is a term in I don't want to say the sewing community, but in fabrics, the technique. And my camera doesn't do it justice, but the weft, W-E-F-T, in regards to the fabric, you know, goes up and over any other vertical lines, you know, and it's woven, you know, up and over the material. And so this has it, you know, for support. As you can see a little bit of the pattern of the weft going up and down, if you will. to add to the strength, you know, to keep your shoe or your feet, you know, from, you know, holding your feet in place. You know, so that's pretty cool. And then this little gold deal here in the back, and it's got like a little paint splatter down there in the midsole. And you can see the wings, and that's what it looks like to me. I'll put it down, and that's what caught my eye. You know, I had art class, so, you know, I'm very artistic. You know, got an eye. But look, you know, it looks like wings on each side of the shoe. I think that's dope. You know, the wings there. You know, gold, I don't know what they put that there, maybe for, like I said, these were Olympics, came out during the Olympics. I don't know if that could just represent, you know, the U.S. getting gold or anything in regards to Michael Jordan. But now that I'm thinking about it, them little swirls there, if y'all haven't checked out my last review of, it's called Going Back in Time, check that out, where the Jordan 21, the outsole, has the DNA. And now that I'm looking at it for the first time, that's kind of like a DNA there. You know, symbolizing that Michael's DNA is still within Jordan brand, obviously. And you got the Nike in the back and the heel tab. You got 3 void blue stitchings on each side. You got 36 in cursive. Let's see what it has in there. Jordan. Got your red outsole, insole. The padding, to be honest, it's got very little padding. It feels stiff actually, but I'll see. I'll get it on feet for y'all. The heel tab, and as you can see from the side angle, the little spoiler element of the 6. You got the lace cover there. And you got the holes there. Perforated holes. And the tongue there, as you can see, it's kind of like almost like I kind of want to say elephant print or some kind of printing on the tongue there, if you will. Y'all can see that. But I like the color block, you know, the laces and with that blue, it really goes well. See what you have there? Just some more stitching there. And then here around the toe box, underneath, it feels like, I don't know what kind of exactly material it is, but some added like support around the toe box there. So your feet won't, you know, I guess to hold your feet in place. And it's got extra there on the bottom there. And going back to the Eclipse plate, that's the Eclipse plate right there. You know, it's just like an updated version from the previous 2 models, the 34 and the 35. And you can see the Jumpman in there. As you can see, the blue goes all the way through. Pretty much all the way through. They almost touch there underneath where the wings would be. And then as you can see where I call the wings, it's got you can see it's got like the little lines there. And I'm talking about the blue deal there, the wings. You can see like the lines going back and forth there. And then you got this little base plate here, and it's double. But yeah, the first Jordan, you know, to have a full zoom air strobo from heel to toe. And then for extra responsiveness and bounce, if you will, you can see it protruding there. That's an extra air zoom strobo there for quick response, quick bounce, and whatnot and what have you. And you got a multi-directional outsoles so that you can switch up directions pretty quick, and you know, on the court when you're shaking and baking, you know, for quickness and agility. And there goes that deal there. To me, like I said, I'm gonna call it one piece of the DNA sign. You know, it could look like glasses and whatnot, and but yeah, you know, and multiple players had, you know, their input on this when they were making a 36. I believe everybody that's on the PE, and y'all can look that up, who everyone is, but one of them was Zion. They got Zion's input. I'm sure Luka input and Jason Tatum's input. And there was, as well as other players too, that, you know, gave their feedback to Tate when they were making this shoe. And it feels really light. So let me try it on feet. And I wanted to give y'all a better look on the inside. It's got perforated holes as well on the inside for breathability. And I know some of the Jordans that I own, that's one of my biggest complaints. You know, not enough perforated holes, if you will, for breathability. And also, too, one neat fact before I forget, and you got some here on the tongue, too. Perforated holes for breathability, and I like that. Jason Tatum. But also, too, in the tongue here, if my camera could focus, the holes there, it's got 36 of them. I counted them. 36 little perforated holes there. And going back to the tongue, the upper part of the tongue, you know, it's some kind of synthetic material. It feels soft. It feels pretty decent, you know, whatever material this is. But it's not leather. Some kind of, you know, synthetic material, you know, if you will, like I said, to bring to the lightness, make the shoe the lighting. I could feel the air zoom unit. I don't know if I have to, you know, it has to be broken in. Like I said, this isn't, you know, I haven't worn them on the court for days and whatnot. But I can feel the air zoom unit. It feels a little tight and stiff, if you will, but I can feel a little cushion around the heel. And you know, it contours to your feet pretty good, you know, when you're shaking and baking. So, like I said, it's new. I haven't broken it in, but I can feel it. As far as sizing goes, you know, I'll give it true to size. It fits me pretty good. Now, if you got wide feet and whatnot, you know, obviously go a half size bigger, I would recommend. But, you know, other than that, true to size. And it feels pretty good. The responsiveness, like I said, I don't have it tight all the way. And also, too, I think I have to, you know, put some miles on it, maybe to feel the zoom strobel, if you will. But I feel it, and it feels pretty light. Like I said, is this the best performing shoes? And that's a question that only y'all could answer. But overall, you know, I give what Jordan Brand's trying to do, you know, with the new materials, making it the lightest shoe out there, giving the player the edge out there in the court, you know, and the colorway as well. So I give it 2 thumbs up. But as far as you know, like I said, is it the best performance shoes? Y'all answer that. So if y'all stuck around to the end here, don't forget, help support your boy. Smash that thumbs up, share it, you know, with a cousin, somebody, and you know, hit that notification bell so when your boy's cooking in the kitchen, y'all can get it, you know, and smell what the locals cooking, if you will, in the kitchen. It's always some heat. So with that being said, please do subscribe. Have a blessed night, day, afternoon, whatever part of the day you're watching this video. Till next time, peace.